Are you sure you will be okay alone? Honey asked, tossing her long hair into a ponytail as she gripped her strings for the smile. Yeah, go ahead. I will finish the cupcakes for your mom's birthday. Thanks, T. You are seriously the best Chinese Indian, giving her a side hug. Jungkook is upstairs. Ignore him if he acts like a jack. James laughed softly. She watched Honey before saying she cooks her best friend's younger brother was not exactly easy to be around ever since they were days. He had on a habit of teasing her, but lately his was cut deeper. She tied her apron and began mixing the batter. Her chubby fingers moved swiftly and her arms jiggled a little, something she was always conscious about. Is it more or are your jokes naturally that puffy? The familiar voice made her flinch. Jungkook was leaning against the kitchen doorway is in grey suits, smoking like usual. Good evening to you, Jungkook. She mumbled. I mean, I'm just wondering, have you ever tried contouring, to hide all that? Taehyung froze, her hand holding the spoon trembled. She did not respond, swallowing the lump in her throat. Oh, come on, don't be so sensitive. I'm just joking. That's what she always said, joking. But every joke of his just wants no one suck. Her weight, her acne scars, her silent insecurity of never being good enough, even next to someone like Honey, her best friend, who was flawless in every way. Later that night, the young squantly left Honey's house after the party, trying to hold it together. The cupcakes had been a hit. Everyone had laughed. Chicken, selfless, even Jungkook had praised the taste. But she could not forget his earlier words. She reached her apartment and stood in front of the mirror, slowly removing her makeup. She stared at her reflection, round cheeks, slightly crooked nose, soft eyes. Her fingers traced the acne scars she had tried to cover. Am I really that ugly? A tear rolled down. She did not cry easily, but tonight she did. The next morning, a knock sounded at her door. Things openly surprised to see Jungkook standing there with a grocery bag. Where are you? Can I come in? She hesitated, stepping aside. He walked in awkwardly, placing the bag on her table. I brought apology, Bernice. She raised an eyebrow. I packed them. He clarified, okay, I bought them. I am not exactly Gordon Ramsay. She crossed her arms. Why are you here, Jungkook? He looked at her as usual, somethness gone. I'm sorry. Her eyes pointed for what? For the stupid things I said. I did not realize how much they hurt you until I saw you leave last night. You did not say goodbye. You did not even look at me. She stared at me. What did you accept, Jungkook? I'm not a robot. I have feelings. I know I was being an idiot. You always are. She snapped. She nodded fear. There was a bit of silence. I don't mean it, but I said it added softly. About your face or your body? I think you are beautiful, Diane. You are always been. She blinked. What she looked on, scratching the back of his neck. I tease people when I like them, he murmured. It's childish, I know. I just did not know how to act around you. You are Honey's best friend, and you were always so calm, kind, and beautiful in a way I could not explain. So I turned into a jerk. Diane stared at him like he's grown a second head. You like me, he nodded, face slightly red. Unbelievable, she said. You insult me for years and now you say this? I know he groaned, but I am here to fix it, I swear. This had on her coat. She offered her a brownie. She ignored it. You don't get to fix things with Brownie's Jungkook. He needed then give me a chance not to be your fan, yet just to be some who does not make you cry. She looked at him long and hard. He seemed different, softer, nervous. I don't forgive you, she said. He nodded. I don't deserve it yet. But if you are serious about being better, prove it. He smiled slightly. Challenge accepted. Over the next few weeks, Jungkook showed up not just at her doorsteps but in her life. He left notes in her mailbox with random compliments. He processed flowers, once vaguely handing them over like a shy schoolboy. He started texting her, asking her how her day went. Once he stopped by with pizza and sat with her through a boring work presentation she was unshes about. He never commented on her looks again, except to say things like, I love how your eyes light up when you talk about baking. Your laugh is ridiculous in a good way. Don't ever hide that dimple when you smile, and slowly her heart, which had been pressed by his words, started healing. It was raining the night Taehyung got stuck in the middle of the road with a flat tire. She called everyone she could, no answer. She did not want to call him. But he was the only one who picked up. I will be there in 10, he said immediately. And he was Jungkook arrived drenched out of breath, but with that same ridiculous smile. Okay, he asked, did he change the charity record time? Then stood by her side, soft and grinning. That's just now I had saved you. Yoonmin dinner, the young laughed for the first time. It was just fine, but I'm not cooking, Jill. Dinner turned into coffee, coffee turned into movie night. Movie nights turned into late night confession. And one evening, as they walked under the stars, Jungkook stopped and looked at her. Taehyung, I mean what I said. You're beautiful not because of your makeup, not because of what you wear, but because you are you. She turned red. I used to hurt you because I did not know how to love you. She stared at him. I hope you still don't know, she whispered. He stepped closer, brushing his fingers gently against hers. Then teach me, and she did. I was not perfect. Someday she still looked in the mirror and doubted herself. But Jungkook was always there, not to fix her, but to remind her she was never broken. And one afternoon, while baking cupcakes together, he smudged flowers on her nose and said, I love you even with the flower face. She threw a spoon at him. I love you too, idiot. They laughed, and that laughter healed wound no apology ever could. The end.